The call for economic charter change is growing louder by the day, with an expert also echoing the need to indeed change some of the provisions of the sacred Constitution. The amendments to be made, the proponents and supporters say, will usher in a higher and faster pace of development the country has not seen so far. Melalas Moras has more.
The Philippines will continue to struggle in attracting foreign direct investments unless the restrictive economic provisions in the Constitution are relaxed. This according to expert and Congressional Policy and Budget Research Department or CPBRD Chief Dr. Romulo Miral Jr. amid the issues on economic charter change. According to Miral, it's just right that President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. issued a directive on economic chacha because that's what our country needs right now.
Alam niyo, out of 83 countries, ang Philippines pangatlo in terms of restrictiveness. The more restrictive ang isang ekonomiya, lalong mas mahina ang pagpasok ng foreign direct investment sa bansang ito.
Miral also insisted, even if there are new laws right now, like the Public Service Act of 2022, which was by the way petitioned before the Supreme Court, they still don't address the foreign business ownership issues in the country entirely, and he believes they can only be resolved or remedied through constitutional reforms.
Napakahalaga ng foreign direct investment dun sa pagbangon lalo na after the pandemic. And eto nga tiningnan namin kung ano nga yung dahil kasi pag tiningnan natin yung iba-ibang bansa dito sa rehiyon, nakikita naman natin na lumalago naman yung ating foreign direct investment, pero iwan na iwan tayo ng ibang bansa, Kaya tiningnan namin ano ba yung mga nakakaapekto talaga sa foreign direct investment. And of course of interest sa atin, and itong mga restrictive provisions sa ating economic constitution.
House Deputy Majority Leader and Tingog Portulis Representative Jude Asidre also shares this sentiment. He said, if economic chacha pushes through and more foreign companies invest in the country, our wage problems can also be resolved.
Ating binabalanse yung pagtaas ng sweldo for people to have their wage increase, and also for people to keep their jobs kasi it's a delicate balancing act. Pero kung mas marami tayong foreign direct investments, kung mas malalaki ang ating mga korporasyon at mga negosyo sa Pilipinas, dala ng kapital na dinadala ng FDIs, mas kakayanin natin ang risk natin sa pagbalanse sa trabaho at sa sweldo, magiging mas madali po.
On Monday, the House is set to begin deliberations on resolution of both Houses number 7 as a committee of the whole. Once RBH7 is passed, it will pave the way for the realization of economic chacha. Congressman Asidre, on the other hand, also clarified that the lower house is simply following the rule regarding the issue of whether the two chambers should vote jointly or separately once the proposed amendments progress.
Kinopya lang po natin doon, pagpapakita po na ang House ay sumusunod po sa pangkasalukuyang saligang batas ng bansa. Yung ginawa ho ng Senado ng pagdadagdag na voting separately ay interpretasyon lang ho nila yon kung paano po i-apply ang provision na to. But nonetheless, we try to find a common ground.
House Senior Deputy Speaker Don Gonzales also echoed this, while also calling for the swift passage of resolutions for economic chacha not only in the House but also in the Senate.
So wag po kayong mag-alala, basta ito po, magkakaroon naman po tayo ng bicameral conference at we are in good faith, both houses. Sana po maipasa na natin ito.
Melalas Moras from the National TV Network for a new and better republic.